Today I'm presenting with a 71-year-old female Caucasian who is 5'8" and 165 pounds. Family medical history includes a father with atherosclerosis and a mother with osteoporosis and hypothyroidism. Both are deceased. Health history includes being overweight, typically has been 25 pounds heavier for most of her adult life. She's had a poor diet high in red meat, refined carbohydrates, alcohol, and limited phytonutrient diversity. She's had extreme and prolonged sun exposure, living at 9,000 feet elevation, and has been without sun protection. She has constipation, high stress due to switching from a female relationship to a male relationship, dealing with her cancers, as well as dealing with her husband's 3 cancers. She has osteoporosis, arthritis in the left knee, breast cancer on the left side, and has had 2 broken bones, one in the neck and one in the arm. She's also had melanoma on the right forearm and has had no children. Medical diagnoses include osteoporosis, breast cancer, stage 1, microdiscectomy, bulging disc, and then melanoma, also diagnosed at stage 1. Current exercise and dietary habits: she enjoys walking 1 to 3 miles a day and swims up to 5 times a month. Currently has no strength training regimen or stretching regimen. Dietary habits include she takes in about her total energy expenditure per day, which is just short of 1,800 calories, because she is lightly active. She does buy conventionally grown produce and non-organic and GMO animal protein. She takes in refined sugar intake, carbohydrate intake, 2 to 6 servings a day. Takes in insufficient quantity of water, and her phytonutrient diversity is lacking. Nothing outstanding with her nutrition-focused physical exam. She does have thinning hair, white spots on 4 of the fingernails, and her zinc tally test indicated zinc insufficiency. There is no laboratory data reported, and she takes no medications or supplements. Assessment of her nutrition status and conditions: she's currently seems to be in good health, free of cancer. Few micronutrient insufficiencies, including vitamin D, calcium, and magnesium. Conditions I'd like to address include reducing inflammation, improving bowel motility, improving or maintaining bone density, encouraging sun protection, and improving immune system. Nutritional diagnoses: one of them is increased need for fluids related to inadequate intake of water per day, as evidenced by consumption of 30 to 40 ounces per day, consistent constipation, and living at 9,000 feet elevation, which requires increased need for water. The second is increased need for calcium and magnesium related to inadequate dietary intake of calcium and magnesium, as evidenced by chronometer analysis indicating 75% of RDA for calcium and 69% of RDA for magnesium. Her diagnosed osteoporosis and history of broken bones. Approach to this case study: goals and interventions include losing 2 pounds before our next visit, increasing her water intake, dietary intake of calcium and magnesium, her phytonutrient diversity, and switching from conventionally grown produce and animal meat to organic or non-GMO. Interventions: dietary include Mediterranean diet, include increasing her water intake and increasing vegetable intake. Supplements I'd like her to take include melatonin, 20 milligrams, digestive enzymes, turkey tail mushroom, and vitamin C. Integrative health: decrease intake of exogenous hormones and pesticides, as well as strength training 3 times a week. Other recommendations, labs, and referrals. I'd like her to establish with an integrative and functional medicine practitioner. Get labs, CBC, CMP, and lipid panel, as well as a bone density scan. With this case, fortunately, the breast cancer and melanoma were both diagnosed in stage 1 for this client, making treatment aggressive but much more benign than it would have been in stage 2 to 4. My question is, since she is currently cancer-free, is it appropriate to address her other symptoms and conditions with more urgency instead, as with the osteoporosis and constipation? And then this is my resources. Thank you.